Hello there, everybody. My name is Angelo. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's great to have all of you. I am doing my best to deal with the setup that I have. It's better than what some people have. So if my audio is a little shoddy or if something spikes or anything like that, I'm doing my best to try to make this with what I have. So with that being said, I talk about anything from my day to day life, health, work, exercise, and brain surgery. I had brain surgery 3 times, my last one being in February, and just getting better every single day since then. And so I'm really grateful for all of you guys. And with that being said, if you want to follow me along for the ride and know when I do something different, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, really helps me out, and it's truly appreciated. If you want to, see more, hit that notification bell and let you know when new stuff is dropping, and that's usually every single day as of right now. That could change, but if it does change, I'll do my best to make it as known as possible. I am currently hanging out. It is Monday at about 8:45, chilling in my room. We actually just had a family member that got to the house, so I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible. So I apologize if this one is, brief or seems rushed. But if you don't know, I kind of just go off of what I'm thinking. If you do know, then you already know that, obviously. So really, I've been thinking about just how life has changed, and for the better. Right, life has changed for the better. I had epilepsy and was having seizures every single week, every other week, 2 weeks, around that time span. And not always terrible, but sometimes very aggressive. And now I'm at a time in my life where everybody is socializing and going out. And I had brain surgery and I haven't had seizures in a long time, but I'm still not legally allowed to drive. I don't have a driver's license and life keeps going. Believe me, it's the first of the month, and it's kind of crazy that we're almost halfway through the year, basically. And I remember, cheer doing like the New Year's cheers, and feeling like it was just a few weeks ago. So time is flying. Doing my best to try to, keep in contact with this many people as possible, but life gets hectic. And if you hear anything in the background, there's a small dog barking. Yeah, life gets hectic. It gets a little crazy, and I'm doing my best to manage, what I can. Obviously, not everything's in your control, so I'm grateful for the stuff that I can control, and having a good time trying new things. And I think that going out of your comfort zone to try new things is important, and I've kind of made myself do that a little bit more after recovery. I don't want to have the regrets that I have of what ifs on certain things and have any more of those. I want to try it, and if it fails, then it fails. But I know what would have happened. I don't want to live where it's a what if and it haunts you for the rest of your life. That's just not fun. So, let's think about you know, the making it happen and not, or trying to make it happen and not the what if. I think that that's a really powerful mindset that we can all use. Myself, of course, but also even if you want to try it out. And of course, if you have any recommendations, if anything you want me to try, let me know down below in the comments. Feel free to interact with me. Tell me what you think about these videos because I really appreciate everything that you guys say, positive or negative. It's been very, very positive, if I could say one thing. And, everybody's just been really great. So I want to continue to, um, carry that momentum and get better every single day, make something new, and, know that I am personally having a positive impact on someone's life. And, the fact that I've done that already shows that I've achieved my goal. But the fact that my audience is also growing, and I continue to see more people that are enjoying what I make just motivates me more to continue down that path. I am curious about trying other things. At some point, it's going to be sports, fitness, health, something like that, most likely. I might even try, some games or react to certain things at some point. But right now, I am focusing on keeping storage on my computer because right now I'm rocking a PC. I'm rocking a laptop, really. So it's not even anything with a substantial amount of storage. And so, yeah, really just enjoying the day. I was feeling quite crappy yesterday. I was sneezing nonstop to the point where, like, the front of my forehead felt like it was just gonna explode. And I wasn't sure what that was about because it was basically almost 24 hours of sneezing intermittently. Um, so it didn't start yesterday, which would have been Sunday, but it actually started Saturday night and then went all the way into um, last night, which was Sunday night. And I finally fell asleep and it went away. But I struggled to wake up this morning, didn't really feel that great, didn't go to work, and that was a new one. That was the first time that that's happened to me in a while. However, luckily everything cleared up. I feel much better now. That's why I'm talking with all of you, and I am, excited to be able to get back out there because, at the end of the day, you got to make that money somehow, and working is that way for me. So, everybody's got their way to make their extra bucks, but I gotta hustle out there, do that electrical work, and if I don't work, I don't get paid. I don't get paid days off. I don't get vacation days. This is contracted. You get paid whatever you work. Any hours you take off. There's no, paid lunch. Sometimes there's paid lunches if you're lucky, and that's about it. You're not getting health insurance. You're not getting all these other benefits. You are getting paid. That's that simple. There's really a lot of room for growth for me in my career. I'm just struggling a little bit with the job market, I think, and I'm trying to see the proper direction to go with that. But I just want to tell you that if you have a goal that you're trying to achieve, that I genuinely believe in your ability to chase that dream, because I think that we don't chase our dreams enough and we listen to the outside factors way too much, and those outside factors can kind of convince ourselves that we can't do it. And once you tell yourself that you can't, you're right, and you're not going to. You got to just believe in yourself and hunker down and tunnel vision, push everybody to the side, and keep on going. So, as I continue to go through my battles, hopefully I get my license within the next few months, and I'll share that with all of you guys because that's going to be super exciting. I refuse to quit on myself, but, not only do I refuse to quit on myself, I refuse to quit on all of you because you've been there for me. So hopefully you refuse to quit on yourself, and also maybe refuse to quit on me, and we can hold each other accountable. So I really look forward to talking to you all very soon. Hope you all stay very happy, healthy, and safe, and really just enjoy your day. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Have a good one.